to our artist Dahua Keller, and we are very happy to present her Shanghai series in our gallery. And today, I think we are going to have a small talk about each work, and the artist herself, she will love to explain, and I will do a little bit translation. Okay? And then if you have questions, please feel free to raise up your hand or just freely talk to us. Okay? Okay, should we start?
Yeah, welcome also from me, and I want to thank you, Celine, and also to Uming and the gallery staff that they made possible my exhibition. All the works you see here I realized in Shanghai last year. I spent 4 months in Shanghai, and yeah, that's actually the outcome of my artist in residence. And I made some special installations for this space.
他说，整个展览上的作品是来自去年在上海驻地的这个4个月的时间才完成的项目。然后他在这个展览空间里面，他还是比较满意我们整体的这个呈现的。然后他也在这个空间里面做了很多装置型的呈现。
Yeah, and starting with this installation, I photographed people at the Nanjing Road. And they were collecting garbage actually, and it was in front of a huge billboard showing an idealized landscape, and I was interested about the contrast, of course, because when you see these idealized landscape, you think about maybe your longing for being in nature or something. But of course you are in the city, and that's why I didn't want to show only like a trompe-l'oeil. I showed also, no, I'm not in the forest, I'm in the middle of a city somewhere. And then you have these people collecting the garbage from our like consumer society.
所以他说这个系列是在上海的南京路拍的。他非常感兴趣的是这样一个强烈的对比，你可以看到它后面这个广告牌是一种好像很理想化式的这种自然绿色，但是其实很现实的是你在这样一个城市的环境里面，所以他在构图的时候，你可以看到他有意的留下了这个地板的这个位置，就让你暗示他还是在一个城市现实的一个环境里面，然后他拍摄的这些人，同时也存在着强烈的对比。也就是说，它背后这个商业巨大的这个消费的一个环境，而前面有人还是就是在这样一个环境下面，怎么说？有人可以无节制的消费，然后追求消费的欲望，但有人却在这个城市里面靠别人的垃圾为生，去收集别人的垃圾为生。所以他在几层的这个对比之下，他完成了这个，他觉得这个项目他很感兴趣。
And at the same time, for me, it seemed that these people, they could also come from a different time. So when I saw them, I was thinking also about like ancient landscape painting.
他说，其实他觉得很有意思的是，就当人走过之后，他看着这个作品的这个背景的时候，他觉得就有一点像中国画里面那种构图，他们好像从画里面走出来的人一样。
And that's also the reason why I chose this format. So I want to refer also to Chinese landscape painting.
就是把它呈现在了一个很接近于像宣纸的这样的一种纸上面，然后呈现的方式也跟中国画的那种立轴卷轴的方式很接近。
Maybe we can go to the other room.
好，我们现在去另外一个房间。
To this one.
在广告牌上看到的人脸，比他看到的真实生活中的人脸还要多。
And sometimes it feels like you are surveyed also from many eyes, also from the billboards.
他说，所以你会有的时候走在这个城市，你感觉始终被别人看着一样，好像在被别人一直在看。对，作为一个艺术家来讲，他也想做自己的海报，所以这个系列对他来讲，这个作品对他来讲，他做了一个自己的海报，然后他把他拍摄的这个东西还原在了一个海报的一个方式上面。
Yeah, for me it's also thinking about living in a big city, like anonymity. Because here is a part of the billboard. The people like you see they are masks, and then it's more, and they
They're carrying it on.
They came towards me, and they were, of course, masking more and more the billboard. So
I see. It's a beautiful contrast with idealistic face that is like really nice.
yeah, it is.
Yeah, very retouched and interesting how it's with a real life composed. I think you did very well.
Yeah.
I really managed to feel this, I don't know, this atmosphere of this music. For me, it's really like when I see it, I really feel like it's really very much represents the place.
You had a very short time to stay, so that she really perceived the city in a deep level.
Because normally, like, you see a lot of photography, and it's like just like people in Shanghai, you know, like, and like in front of the building, or like the buildings, or like something. And here is very unique, I think.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
So, shall we move to the installation room? The installation we've been working on for a long time. 最庞大的一组系列在上海完成，里面一共有400张照片，然后在呈现的时候，它也是特意决定在这样一个电子屏幕上呈现，也就是说比手机更大的这个屏幕上来呈现。
Yeah, and actually, when I came to Shanghai, my plan was to make a series of portraits. But then I realized I faced some problems because usually, for example, I go to, like, I photograph people sitting in the bus, but they don't react immediately onto my camera. But here, when I try to do it, they see me as a foreigner immediately with my big camera, and they react somehow in the face. And I can't show what I wanted to show, like the real emotions, something. Like they're sitting there and thinking or something. So I had to find a different way, how and where can I take real portraits which are interesting to me. And then I was living at the Bund, and I was walking around there and find that they use their smartphones so much, and they photograph everything, much more than we use it also in Germany a lot. But here I found everyone has a camera and everyone takes everything. They photograph everything. What can I do as a photographer? What kind of photograph can I take which is maybe can interest someone? And I got a kind of crisis also about this. And then I found that maybe it could be interesting to take pictures from people's smartphones when they make the selfie, because I found it's a live picture. I can take different moment than they would choose, right? And then I started this, but after a while I was a little bored because they all do the same, Everywhere, also in Germany, they pose, and then I got a little bored. But then I found that they video chat. And this is a whole different story, but then I found that, I can show the real emotions. And also I was really interested that I could time travel, or let's say I could leave the place. I was at the Bund, but in the same time I could travel to the person with they phoned with. So I traveled into their living room or something, So I saw very private moments I would usually never see as a foreigner. And then I went there every night and tried to find more interesting scenes and wanted to show a real panorama of talks and emotions. And I think I really learned something about the society also, the Chinese society, because I saw that there are many children are not together with their parents. A lot of parents phone with their children, for example.
他说他在开始这个项目的时候很有意思，因为他是个老外嘛。他之前在其他任何一个欧洲国家开始他的项目的时候，都没有在拍摄当中碰到这样的问题。就他一旦举起相机去拍这个别人的时候，他决定要拍肖像的时候，他发现他在中国，因为他金发碧眼又 又拿着一个专业相机，别人就很难在他的镜头前面表现很真实的反应给到他，所以他捕捉的镜头往往是别人摆拍的镜头。然后他就遇到了困难，他说：“哎，那我怎么办呢？我去哪里拍呢？”后来他就发现，哎，他住的附近是外滩，外滩聚集了全中国各种各样的人都到外滩去旅行。然后他就说：“哎，那我就去外滩拍吧。”而且他一个老外在所有的游客之间，他就可以就是不被轻易的发现。然后他在拍的时候，问题又来了，他发现中国人好多都喜欢拿着手机拍，到处都拍。他说中国人拍那么多东西，他们到处每分钟都在拍，那我作为一个摄影师，我在这儿我还能拍什么呢？他一时之间找不到他可以拍的主题了。然后无意当中他发现，哎，他们有人用手机对着自己自拍，于是他就在这个自拍的过程当中开始记录别人自拍的前一秒和自拍的后一秒。但拍着他又发现所有人都在自拍，这样的记录也没有太多的重复，对他来说一点都不刺激不好玩了。无意当中他发现有人开始进行这个视频的对话，哎，他觉得视频的对话很有意思，然后他就开始记录别人视频的对话。然后在这400张照片里面，他说他也很大程度的了解到了，就是他发现中国的社会的各种层面的问题，很多是家长跟小孩在交流，然后有些是情侣之间的交流。他觉得从这样一个对话的过程当中，他可以穿越别人的镜头，穿越这个时空，进到另外一个空间里面去，所以他就记录了这样一个系列。
Yeah, and besides this kind of communication habits, new communication habits, it was interesting to me that I have also these different levels in the picture, like picture in picture. Like I see the band and then the private space, and sometimes I'm there too, so I could take a selfie in the phone of the people too.
他说他对他来说这样的呈现方式很有意思的是，空间也是以几个层次在呈现。
Yeah, and now I have a residency. I will stay until 26th of October, and I really hope that I can go on with this series and find a new way of making a portrait, a contemporary portrait in Shanghai.
他说，他来中国，他近期的这个拍摄，他还是希望以人物为主。那因为达赫曼会作为我们接下来的驻地艺术家，他还会在上海待2个月的时间，所以他真的很希望在上海能够继续这个项目，然后在这个项目当中还能挖掘出更新的点往前走。Thank you.
You have 400 of these in this series. What's the series called?
Dear to me.
Dear to me. So you know, like across the bund, how there's the buildings have like the projected things on them. It would be super cool if you like talked to those people and did like where you're projecting all the images, like I don't know, like little tiles.
That would be really cool. Yeah.
You should totally do that.
Yeah.
Because it's like showing. Why not? Oh my God, why not?
Yeah.
Because it's I think for like one thing that China seems to be like trying to project to people when they come is like this sense of the connection across China, right? And this like made in China and this domestic, heartwarming, like togetherness feeling, but also with technology involved. And I feel like a lot of these images like show that whole scope. And it would be amazing for you as an artist to be able to do that. And whoever does that projection would be totally into the idea, I think.
Yeah, I should try.
Who does that? Do we know who does this thing?
No, you may project on the building that.
So yeah, like let's say one of those big buildings, like the I Love Shanghai building.
I need to talk to the government. 外滩对面的那个大楼上，不是会有的时候会打屏嘛，说我爱上海或者是什么。他说他拍的这个系列真的应该就投屏投上去，这才是真实的。因为在外滩的这边，看着对面的楼上，可以看到外滩这边发生的情况。
But the vision, like, I don't know, you obviously follow them, but what I would think was like not the whole image on the whole building, but like tiles. So tiles, and they're all moving in different, like every 20 seconds, so you're looking across and seeing all the ways that people relate. Yeah, why not?
Good idea.
I think that's a great.
series you use this kind of technique. You make an image of the image. Did you do this first time in China, or this is a common thing?
I think it's something inside me I'm interested in also. I like to have the images in like more levels. So I like to also reflect. I think it's kind of reflecting the image itself. It's interesting to me.
So in your previous projects and
yeah, you will find this kind of things too.
This is so interesting because in China there's this like an absolutely another level. Especially this one, it's very strong. I don't know. It's really what is happening now. Like how we living in different. It's one reality, virtual reality at the same time, and you're like making a picture of all of these layers of the realities what we have now existing. This is. This is
very cool. Yeah. Because I was not sure how people will react. Some people I talked with, they told me, yeah, but it's very common to us. So but for me, it's kind of also creating an awareness for it. Maybe the series is called Dear to Me because I want to refer to the person, of course. We call someone who is dear to us. And we can like wake him up in the phone, no? Let's talk, and it's there. And also the thing itself is dear to us because we hold it like a Bible sometimes.
And also like really interesting that everyone now using phone to make photographs, and almost anyone now is a photographer.
Yeah.
And how you use this very already 100 years of medium, what can you say something new with this? This is a challenge for photographers to do.
Totally.
Right?
I told you, I got a crisis kind of when I came here, but then after a while I was very, very inspired by this huge city, and I saw so many things, and I wished I could stay longer, and that's why I tried to come back, and luckily Celine invited me.
我觉得他们刚才讨论到非常有意思的几个问题，比如他第一个问题就是说，他观察到这个艺术家在拍摄的时候，他通常在他的一个作品里面会显示几个层次的空间，他总是拍着镜头里面又有镜头，或者那个人总是在一个层次里面。然后他比如说他刚才他们还讨论到手机对于中国人来讲的意义和手机对于现在其他欧洲人来讲，可能它的意义完全不一样。比如说，刚才这个朋友他是刚从意大利回来，他说在意大利好像手机对他们来讲不是一个说我每分钟我看一下就会没有安全感，甚至我们今天现在离开手机5分钟都感觉没有安全感，它变成我们身份生活就是完完全全一部分了。所以他就讲到，艺术家也讲到，在这个系列里面，他取名字叫《我的亲爱的》。那它的意义其实是一语双关，一方面是讲说他们在对话的那个人一定是他亲爱的这个人，但是其实客观的这个手机好像他们也很亲爱的，就是他们的关系非常非常的亲近。他其实是讲到了好几个很有意思的问题。然后比如说刚才他还提到一个很有意思的问题，他说摄影已经发展了100多年，那么今天的摄影师还应该如何来进行摄影的创作，还能做出什么更新的东西？比如达格玛刚才也说到，他说我来的时候我就感觉有 crisis 有危机，我不知道再要拍什么东西，所有人拿起自己的手机都能拍，所有人每分钟都在拍，那我还能拍什么？但是他说他作为一个艺术家，他到了这个城市以后，还是有特别多的新鲜的信息，让他不断的让他觉得这个城市的活力，他还是想去创作。所以接下来我们就一起期待他驻地的时候还能做出什么新的东西来。